All right, how's it going, guys? I'm back with another creek fishing adventure here. And as you can see, it's dark. This is the end of my trip right now, but this is where I'm gonna do the intro. I forgot to do it at the beginning. So we had an extremely hot and muggy day. I mean, it wasn't hot temperature-wise, but the dew point and humidity were way, way up. But like I said, the temperature only hit like the low 90s, and then some pop-up storms came through and kind of cooled everything off everywhere. But the pressure was also low today, so I knew it would probably be a pretty good day for fishing and fish would be pretty active. So like I said, I thought fish would be active, and they were pretty active here. I didn't go through the best stretch in the world for smallmouth, but caught a bunch of other fish too. So I think, like I said in the thumbnail or the description of this video, but I caught a PB here, and it's not a smallmouth, it's something else. So stay tuned for that. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the creek action. It's pretty awesome. I'll see you in the next creek. All right, geez, I made it down. That was my path. That was not a fun path to take, but it didn't look like there's much fishing pressure here, at least not from this side. This is gonna have to be a trip where I do not continue on in the dark, because I'm not gonna be able to get up if I can't see where I'm going. All right, looks like there's some rapids over there. Let's get to this other side. Water is super pretty, super clear. Fish should be pretty active, but with this clear water, I might need to switch off of this crankbait. But we're gonna use it for now because I'm lazy. Right away, right away. All right, we're gonna stick with this bait for a while. This is the bait I got my PB on. This is not my, oh boy. All right, first fish. He's looking a little skinny, but it's a smallmouth. They're active, it seems like. It's a very hot but very humid day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right in that pocket, another really good one. This one's even better, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, this could be a really good day. Usually the entrance point where there's a bridge, I don't usually do that well, but today's different so far. All right, definitely not a bad little guy here. He's getting close to a pound. He's been out of the water for a little bit because it took me forever to get the hook out. Sometimes the crankbaits take a little while. That's why his mouth is bleeding. It kind of hurt his lips. All right, he's good. He's swimming off, but his mouth might be hurting a little bit. Man, it is humid out. Oh my goodness. We had pop-up storms show up, kind of cooled some of the things, kind of cooled some of the areas off, and it's just really humid out. And like I said, you know, when it's really humid, that dew point is high, I tend to have pretty good luck fishing, really no matter what the temperature is. But the pressure is also low today too, so I think the fish are gonna be just crazy active, even though they were in 90-degree heat earlier. So we'll see how good the fishing is the rest of the way. I can't remember the last time where I did this well right at the entrance point. All right, look at this. We got some structure right there with some rocks. We got some current right there. Man, where to go first? Something small. Man, more smallmouth. I was hoping there was going to be some largemouth in here. I don't know if I've ever caught one in this area. Oh no. All right, we got a little guy here, number 3, right next to the rapids again. Maybe that's where they're gonna be because of how hot it is. Okay, this could be something absolutely massive. I don't really know what it is. This is potentially one of the biggest fish I've ever caught in my life. I have a funny feeling it could be a gar. Or maybe I hooked into a carp accidentally. Luckily I got some 8-pound mono on here. Oh my gosh, that's a massive freshwater drum. And I hear thunder. Oh my goodness gracious. PB freshwater drum right here. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is freaking massive. How the heck? No wonder this thing just didn't jump at all. I felt a huge tug. Holy crap. Oh. I gotta get to a safe spot. Right when it's thundering. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna need to get a weight of this guy. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. All right, here we go. We got ourselves a, I think I saw 4.1. 4.1 pound freshwater drum. Oh my gosh. All right guys, check out that massive fish. This is the biggest fish I ever caught in Ohio. Never caught anything like above 3 pounds. Look at that. He was in this deep hole here. Sometimes I guess they go for crankbaits, because that was the last one I caught was on a crankbait and it was way smaller than this. Oh my goodness, I can't even, hope I can get the whole thing into view. Oh my gosh. Usually you have to use live bait or, wow, there he goes. Usually use catfish bait for those. Unbelievable. Whew. Unbelievable. That's awesome. Some people call those trash fish, but I barely ever catch them, so it's cool to see that. And I got a new PB, and that thing's gonna be hard to beat. I think that's pretty big for freshwater drum. Whew. All right, you guys can probably hear the thunder. I'm hoping it stays over there. It looks like it's moving away, but this is what happens when you get these really humid, hot days. You just get pop-up storms anytime. Sometimes that can help the fishing. All right, very sandy cheeks where I'm at right now. I don't like it very much. Okay, well, I spoke too soon. There's a fish. Oh my gosh, what is that? Is that a largemouth? Please tell me that's a largemouth. No, it's just a good smallmouth. Really good smallmouth. Nice. All right, look at that guy. That is definitely a pound, probably a little bit more. He was kind of weak though. I mean, I don't know. The lure popped right out of his mouth when I took him out. He didn't have it that good. That's a smallmouth of the day so far, and usually that's the biggest I catch in a day, so I don't know. He was right underneath those plants right there on the shade where that bank is kind of steep. Even though the spot is sandy, he was over there. I literally just said, this place is sandy cheeks. There he goes. Yes. Man, it's a pretty good fish today. Very good fish today. This is why I love the crankbait in the creeks, because I'm in an area that would usually take a little while just to get through with the Ned rig, but this bait I can get through pretty quickly. I mean, it's not always gonna work as well as a Ned rig, but you can kind of get it into some spots that usually take a while to get through with a Ned rig. All right, check out this unbelievably long dry stretch. Not dry stretch, unbelievably long calm stretch. I don't even know what to do here. I mean, this is one of those spots that, like, I don't know how long it's gonna be like this. This is a good place to take a kayak for sure, though. That's a big fish, I think. Staying under. I think it's another. Is it another freshwater drum? Oh my gosh, it's a catfish. Second catfish of the year on a crankbait. All right, buddy, come here. I'll get you off. I'll get you off. Jeez. Look at that. Catfish on the crankbait again. All right. Check that guy out. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna get this guy in here. Look at that. Crankbaits, man, they sometimes just catch every single kind of fish. There he goes. Wow. That was cool. Whew, that was a pretty big one. That's probably the second biggest I've caught this year, because it's the second I've ever caught. Or second I've caught this year. Whoa, out of nowhere fish. Right at the buzzer, right when I pulled it out of the water. Okay, this, I cannot tell what it is. Oh, it's just a little creek smallie. No red eyes on this guy. Just a little one. So they are in this like little deep stretch. I thought this was going to be dominated by largemouth in this part. Oh, that is a fish. I did not realize I had a fish. Oh man, that was not a smallmouth. For some reason, I think that could have been a skipjack. I didn't even like get much of a attack. I thought I was snagged. Oh my gosh, another big fish. Is this another? This might be that freshwater drum again. Do not tell me this is the same fish. Oh no, this is a catfish. All right. The catfish in this creek, man, they are getting after it. Look at that, another catfish on the crankbait. Oh, that's what you get for going to sandy areas. All right, guys, that, I don't know if that's from me. I mean, it looks fresh, but dang. Wow, that's, I mean, not as big as the first one, but there's another catfish. Look at that guy. That side's good. All right. Well, they hunt off. Ugh. I think these guys hunt off of scent, so he should be good. Man. Guys, the crankbait catches everything. Just catches every single kind of fish. All right, that's gonna be it. I gotta get back. It's getting dark. Pretty good day. Ended up being a surprise multi-species trip with a surprise PB, so I will take it. Super good day. I'm super impressed with that. I caught a pretty good amount of smallmouth, one that was pretty big, but I caught a bunch of other fish. 2 catfish on a crankbait, barely ever happens. And then my PV freshwater drum on my crankbait. That's insane. The only other freshwater drum I've caught was, I think, a year ago, and it was also on a crankbait. So maybe they kind of like going for those sometimes. So this wasn't the best for smallmouth. I mean, I caught some, but still wasn't the best territory for them. You know, that's how these creeks are. When you go to a creek, don't get discouraged if you go to a section that's not too good, especially if you're going for smallmouth. You need some pretty good current areas with little deep holes. But sometimes creeks will have sections that are like this. You have sandy sections or not many areas where there's good rapids with deep holes. So sometimes you just gotta keep waiting, and eventually you could find some good areas. Or you just go more upstream or downstream to where you have another entrance point and just try it there, because sometimes you can find some really good stretches, but other times there's not so good ones. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was a ton of fun. See you guys in the next creek, pond, or spillway.